Now what? It's not a thing we can present, is it? Well, stolen costumes is, but... That's how you examine the footprints. I tried before. Only we knew we'd be able to track the kidnappers from the footprints. Do we know that they had blue badger feet? They did. They had blue badger feet. Even though, wouldn't those costumes just have, you know, holes at the bottom, so it'd be your normal sneakers sticking out, I bet? Probably. Now we know which tracks belong to the kidnappers. The paw prints of the badgers. Do I just examine it? Sure, let's just assume it's headed toward the stadium. Why not? I got him! I got one of the culprits. That's cute, the little punching. Okay. Oh no! Is that the Deacon? Oliver Deacon? Stumbled across a dead body. I see how it is. She must be in severe shock to have been the first to find it. Well, now that there's 3 people, we can play the... Steiga Hakken Sarimashita. It's a lever. You saying that this man is... Yes, he's my butler. How could something like this have happened? And plus, it wasn't me. The killer's footprints lead right to this garage, and right to a dead body. Was the victim in a costume? Maybe. Preliminary findings: died of a bullet wound. Ding dong dong ding. I won't rest until... Oh yeah, that's what he always says. Two gunshot wounds, one in his abdomen and one in his shoulder. Shot twice? No, I don't think so. I think the abdominal one is an entry wound and the one near his shoulder is the exit wound. Okay. There's enough blood that we don't think that it, You don't think he was killed here, he was brought here. An unusually shaped pendant. This is made of star platina. Colin Devoray. It's a name. Yeah, it's an anagram. Anagrams, boys. Did they really expect us to figure that out, though? Oh, but you can't, I can't present a profile. Can't examine up there at all. There we go. What else do they want? He's not holding something in his hand. Okay, I guess they do want me to oh no, wait, maybe I can back out. Let's examine this again. I guess his name is here. Okay, that's what they wanted. Did they not even need me to realize that it's an anagram? They were just like, you have to present the fact that the names are different? Oh, who are you? Badump. Doki Doki. Oh, this is bad. He's really good looking. Ah, stop it, Lauren. You can't let yourself fall for a playboy like him. You're in love with... Is she actually wearing a ring pop? She's wearing a ring pop. Mondu! Oh snap, is that Mondu? Hi Mondu. We're playing Ace Attorney. I know Notice had mentioned that she started to play this game but got stuck at some point. I don't I don't know, and she might not remember what part she was stuck on, but she was like, I want to make sure I watch you when you get to that part so I know what I was doing wrong. I'm probably not up to it yet. This is only case 3. Sorry to interrupt your conversation, but might you be a friend of Lance? Yes, I'm Lance's girlfriend. My name is Lauren. Lauren Pops? Like a pauper? Like a pleb? My name is Lauren Pleb. His girlfriend. Oh, it's not like that. We're more like Osana Najimi, and it's not like I like him or anything, Baka. We haven't gotten that far yet. But I guess that's how people are going to see it, so I should just accept it. She licked it. You know what she reminds me of? A cartoon character. May I inquire as to why you are here? I haven't been able to get in contact with Lance lately, and I began to get really worried. I looked everywhere for him, and then I heard about the kidnapping, so I came here. Wow, you're really strong. Wait, how did you find out where the... Like, he's not being held here, right? And if he was, how would you know? Lady, not when I'm trying to talk to you. Stop. I know, yes, everyone is a cartoon character, but she is weird.
I can't do it if you're watching. If you...
There's Blind Umpire. Good evening.
Alright.
Green bats to you too,
if
sir.
If you're leering at me. It's creepy.
Oh, Lance. I can't believe you've been... Oh no, he got Onikakushi'd. We're playing Higurashi now. He's been demoned away. Looks like she's going back to the fair maiden in love routine. Did she just vanish? She did. Is she a witch? We found a body. Says he's like just so nonchalant about it. Like, well, the light turned red, so we should stop. He's like, well, we found a body. My man brought me up to speed over the radio to say you really should have called. I heard you found something very intriguing. I have nothing to hide. It's exactly what you see before you. And plus, I didn't touch it. Suspect? Who? Officer Meekins, is it? Open and shut case. We're on to case 4 already. Hopefully this isn't the part where Notice got stuck, because it was very easy. It was Meekins. I know you like your logic and reasoning. That sort of impractical fluff is not needed out here in the field. I am the law. Is that it? Is he Sylvester Stallone is Judge Dredd? I obviously can't do Stallone. That's the end of that. Oh yeah, sure. Sama is watching always. Finally getting over your fever, a week-long fever. That sucks. I am one of those lucky folks who really never gets sick ever, as a result of never having contact with anyone, and especially not kids. Have you no honor? Hold it! That's my line. Every pack has its own rules. You can play by their rules and come out on top. That is a true victory. I'll give your beloved laws a fair shake. Show you just how much investigating I've done. Through my line of logic. It's a showdown. Yes. 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 Japanifornia, no guns allowed. Solid as a rock. He was shot by a gun. Officers have guns. Therefore, it logically follows that... See, this is... right? I am law. Is, like... In Phoenix Wright, it's like, if you fail to defend this person, they're going to jail for the rest of their life. Here, if we get the investigation wrong, it's... No, I guess we're still... It's still meant to be like a critique of the Japanese system, right? Where they're like, if we arrest this guy for murder, it is as good as a guilty verdict. You don't... If you arrest someone, they will be found guilty, right? That's the whole thing that this series started off addressing. So I guess that's why Edgeworth is protesting so loudly, is that if he actually does arrest Meekins, the court meta says that he will be found guilty. So we're trying to prove him innocent without letting it go to court, because going to court means that you're found guilty. Why then yeah? I mean, why the wolf? Because in my language, lang means wolf, and you don't mess with me on that pack. Ninpo! Kamai touch! No. Langshi developed it as he worked to lock criminals away thousands of years ago. To this day, the Shangfa police still trains its recruits using his philosophies. Nothing there.
Hold it. Not so fast.
Not so fast! Search where the water is deepest. Is this supposed to be, like... All I can imagine is that in, like... I mean, duh, clearly he's supposed to be, like, stand-in Chinese, right? Whereas everybody else is Japanese. Is that the deal that he... Did he just play, how do you say in your language... firearms whatever act.
Hold it.
What is your expression? The gun. Oh? He's like, I just had them all stand in a row with their guns pointed, and I just ran down the line, looking down every barrel to see, to check for gunpowder. It was extremely safe. He's like, they don't let me carry a gun. Stop mumbling. No, we know he wasn't killed here. Very little blood at the site where the body was found. I object. Daga kotowaru. What do you mean? You've seen the crime scene for yourself. You've heard the music that only plays when I'm correct. Yeah. Well, no, we don't. We're saving that. We're saving that until he's actually killed. Until I kill him with my logic. Not bad. I see your logic. I see your Schwartz is just as long as mine. Please give us a detailed account of what happened. Not you, too. The eyes. I wasn't assigned to this area, sir. I was told to check every square inch of the main gate area, sir. I also went looking for the kidnappers while selling dreams in the Blue Badger mobile, sir. Did you? I got completely caught up in my role selling dreams to the children, sir. Before I knew it, I found myself here in this area, sir. Alright, Blue Badger mobile is going to be the key to all this. It sells sweet dreams and merchandise, sir. I swear I was chasing the kidnappers down while I was being a good dream merchant. 5 milligrams of dreams for a 20. Phoenix Wright versus Danganronpa. Damn. Oof. They're pretty tonally different. Phoenix Wright is more like boring, like, because Danganronpa goes to excess in both directions, both in the wacky direction and in the people are actually being flayed alive. Like, we're going to actually hang someone in front of you and let you watch them die. This doesn't really go very far in either direction. It's much more middle of the road. You would have to rein in Danganronpa a lot in order to make it like Phoenix Wright. So straight to the third statement. Let's talk about this.
Hold it!
What exactly do you mean by selling dreams? Sweetness like you've never known except in dreams, man. Like innocence drops. And bitterness only found in nightmares, like guilty drawbreakers. Selling those is like pushed it? Pushed it? You didn't drive it?
Hold it!
I'm just a little man, sir. I'm better at selling kids a few small dreams than looking for a big crook, sir. Okay, no. What am I going to disprove?
Hold it!
If he says that he drove himself to this area, there shouldn't be footprints. There should be tire tracks. Simply forgot about his real job and became the Blue Badger. There's one flaw in this story. Damn it, what was it?
Hold it!
What is this about? Check every square inch of the main gate area. This is the first time I looked at this. There's the main gate. This is Wild Wild Smith Stadium Haunted House. It's a pretty small park.
Hold it!
Press on this first one. Where were you assigned to? Assigned to the main gate, sir. Area with the bridge and the outrageous fountain. Shoot. Alright. I guess I'm gonna present the Blue Badger mobile, but because I don't have the footprints. That's not a truth bullet. The Blue Badger mobile. It is here, but there were no muddy tracks. I feel like I'm maybe jumping the gun, What is the contradiction they're looking for here? Is it that it... Okay, hang on. He wasn't assigned to this area. He's assigned to the main gate.
Hold it!
Let me just check this again real quick.
Hold it!
It's too short.
Hold it!
Usually whenever you press on the correct answer, you know, Edgeworth should hint at something.
Hold it! Hold it!
Oh, there's no mud on the tire. Okay, maybe that's it. Like, the fact that we can see it here means there's,
Objection!
I was hoping for some way of presenting, like, the footprints to show that it wasn't being driven. Yes, you are. If you were really out there selling dreams with the Blue Badgermobile... Oh. Did I jump the gun again? That's when I came back to this area thinking maybe it was in the garage.
Not so fast!
Not so fast! What? You killed the victim at some distant location, Officer Meekins. And then you used the Badgermobile to transport her all the way here, and then, as murderers always do, you remained at the scene of the crime for no reason? What do you want now? We still don't know where the real scene of the crime is. You can't say we know all the facts of this case, let alone the truth. That's the job of you prosecutors in your fancy courts with your logic. You boorish buffoon. I mean, he also does bring up a point, like, the point of arresting, like, you can't say you can't arrest me because there's no proof that I did it. It's like, that's not what arrest means. It means that there's suspicion. And then you figure it out in court. You figure, you know, you arrest him and then figure out if you're gonna charge him, and then try to prove that he did it. ignorant little pretty boy. You wound me, sir. Now be a good fancy boy and get out of my sight. Wow, this is getting hateful. To be continued. Will Edgeworth ever recover? I guess I'll keep playing, even though to be continued is a convenient stopping point. I started really late. I don't want to stop after only an hour and a half. So we won't get to the next continue, I'm sure, but what is it? Yeah, rude boy. I like that. Chased out like a pair of peasants. There's something even thieves should never steal. A maiden's heart. You really shouldn't steal anything. Alright, a life. It's too heavy of a burden on your soul to ever get away with. Murder is the one crime that can never truly be hidden. What? Yo, Sean, I'm going to work extra hard to be a good assistant. Still never said you could be my assistant. The real scene of the murder. They found a witness at the stadium. The jig is up! Remember that I'm always rooting for you. Go get him, sir. Hey, Professor Portal. Are you liking Kay compared to the other plucky teenage anime girl sidekicks? Who did I like the most? So Phoenix had Maya and Pearl. And then in the one bonus case he had Science Girl, whose name I can't remember. And then Apollo had Tracy. I'm always gonna like Maya is always the best. Maya is the best girl in the whole universe. It's kind of weird the way she just showed up and was like, "Hey, I'm your partner now." Like, it might have been nice if they had, if they had at least met somehow in one of the other cases. It feels a little forced, both because of how, you know, how blatantly over the top she is, and how that clashes so much with Edgeworth, which I guess is fine. Like, that's part of the buddy cop thing, right? That she's unlike him. I don't dislike her. I think they probably could have done it in a better way. The witness is the stadium. It's alive. Oh, speak of the devil! It's Science Girl. Long time no see. Emma. Yes. Emma Sky. Maya's the best in Borderlands 2. Is there a Maya? It's not the Phoenix Wright Maya, is it? I've never played Borderlands. I've watched a tiny bit of it. Younger sister of my former superior, Lana Sky. I thought she had gone to Europe to study forensics. I can't believe you remember me, Mr. Edgeworth. Of course I do. Are you still studying abroad? You bet. More than anything, I want to investigate crime scenes. Scientifically. I also, now that I think of it, I don't know when this takes place in the timeline. He just said 2 years ago was that case. So this is still well before Apollo Justice. 'Cause Apollo Justice takes place like in the future, like 10 or 15 years after the trilogy. So this must be shortly after the third game. Writing in Borderland is as funny as Portal? Like, I've seen the opening of, I guess, Borderlands 2, where you're following Claptrap around, and he didn't quite strike me as amusing as Wheatley. I don't know if there's anything that I like more than the writing in Portal 2. Also, everyone is as tall as Edgeworth. The other girl is too, isn't she? Or maybe she just has tall hair. A great thief. Just so happened, by coincidence, to stop by at the exact time that there was a murder. Oh, she heard that we were here, so she raced over to see us. Does she like Edgeworth? She doesn't like Edgeworth, does she? She looked up to her sister, who was, like, Edgeworth's boss. I kind of forget. It's been a while. 5'4", but 5'9" with the hair. Is that the reflection on her glasses, or does she actually have, Google glasses? Through the power of science, naturally. Never underestimate what science can do for you. Use these to track your footprint. Yo! Dial it back this much, could you? Spray this chemical on the ground when you shine a special light on it. Zing! The footprints light up like an electrified noble gas in a glass tube. It's almost like magic, scientifically speaking. Also, you're going to use it in a moment to look at footprints. Never mind the witness, I have magical footprint cream. Just give it to me. What are you talking about? Are you not the witness? Well, I did get a call from Detective Gumshoe earlier. He was practically yelling at me. Alright. What were you thinking, bringing science into this, Gumshoe? We need ghosts right now, not science. Let's go look for the witness. Is it you? Another Badgermobile? It's a different color than the blue Badgers. What's that off in the distance? Is it a bird? Is it a plane? Woof. It's Larry Butts. I just realized this. Of course it is. I don't know how I could possibly know. Badger. Badgers. What does she see in these silly things? Take the mask off, Larry Butts. It's you. Tough love. This Badger has something to say to you, Mr. Edgeworth. My name is Larry Butts. Could you be the witness I've been searching for, named Larry Butts? Sorry, but I don't speak Badger dance. I know it's you, Larry. Oh no, it's Old Bag! I thought it was gonna be Larry. Oh, No, I've seen Fletch once, or maybe the other one. There were a couple. I know it's Chevy Chase, and I know they're like old comedies from like the early '80s, right? There was Fletch and Fletch Lives, Fletch Returns. I've seen one of them, and remember nothing about it. I like his style of comedy, though. I should probably go back and watch those if they're good. Why her? Why here? Why now? She was a witness in one of my cases. She has since gone out of her way to pop up unexpectedly and caused me great grief. Edgy Poo! Why couldn't you understand what I was trying to tell you? I mean, really. I was trying so hard to keep the kids' dreams alive by staying in character, but you couldn't pick up on what I was trying to convey to you. I'm sick and tired of that roundabout way of talking, so I'm just going to be direct. I had a bad feeling before, but this just made it official. First Fletch movie was 85. Okay, I thought they were a little bit older than that. Alright, 85. Today has gone beyond the typical not my day into the realm of waking nightmare. So you're a friend of Mr. Edgeworth too, Miss Pink Badger. You could say that, but right now I'm just the Pink Badger, dearie. She may look the part, but I know better than to trust my eyes around this woman. Wendy Oldbag. Or Oba-chan. What do I care about a young whippersnapper like you? Weren't you a security guard at one of the Gatewater hotels the last time we met? I go where I am needed. I'm the hero this city deserves, just not the one it needs right now. It doesn't matter how old they get, the shimmy flirted with young girls by just the other day. Notice me, a range man with a 16-year-old, I don't know what he's there, as they say, it takes 3 years to ripen. You seem to attract all sorts of interesting people, Mr. Edgeworth. It's really Phoenix. It's Phoenix's fault. Phoenix is the one who attracts them. Edgeworth just gets taken along for the ride. Do not provoke her any further. Poke. Poke, poke. Here, look at my badge. Gaze upon it. Etsumi. Alright. This person could be the witness. Honestly, I hope she isn't, but I don't think fate is going to be so kind today. I saw what happened. I even saw the exact moment it happened. Also, I'm not going to lie about it. I don't suppose I can afford to ignore the old bag. Just a little while ago, I saw it happen right in front of me. The moment of the murder. You mean to say that you witnessed someone being killed right before your eyes? Sounds like a pretty important piece of testimony to me. Brace yourself for the lie. So, is it gonna be the Anokamura Anguru? Is it the angle? She's gonna say she shot him. He shot him right in the face. It's like, no, actually he was shot from below. If the entry wound was in the abdomen and the exit wound was in the shoulder, he couldn't have been shot straight on. Two men facing each other.
Hold it!
You're claiming to have seen the exact moment. Only one person. What could I have done? I might be thinking about this too logically. That's always a problem in not just Phoenix Wright, but any any game of this nature that you go, oh, well, here's the answer. It's like, no, you're pretending that this is real, that this is the real world.
Hold it.
You look like a man. Just falls compared to the stallion. Oh, all I had to do was press. I think we're done. She didn't even lie. If I saw the guy again, I could identify him. Okay. No, thank you. Something you're gonna like. What is that gadget you're holding? What you see before you is the secret weapon of a great thief. It's projecting something into the air. To run the simulation? Dark skies of evening, when no other bird dares take wing, one alone remains all-seeing. Now witness the true power of a real modern-day Robin Hood. Whoa. Whoa! Okay. That's science for you. I don't know why the thief has this and not the science girl that we just met. I suppose rather than solving whatever puzzle this is, maybe we'll it's a bit of a cliffhanger, but I knew that was coming. We'll end it here, and when we pick up next time, we'll figure out how we're going to solve the hologram case. My goodness. Okay, yeah, let me just save right there. Alright, so, that's it for tonight. Thank you, everybody, for stopping by. Whenever my weekend comes up, I'm always like, I don't want to make any promises to stream, because it's like the only 2 nights where I could actually go and, I don't know, be social or something. So I might wind up doing things this weekend. I don't know for sure. I still work tomorrow night, so I guess I can probably stream tomorrow night, but I don't want to promise. And if I do, it won't be this. It'll be the other game, the Talos Principle, which I'm really enjoying.